Hello, hello. Happy Friday. Welcome back to Blissful Banter. I am your host, Brian Parker. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, what is going on, y'all? Doing another one. I, for some reason, cannot get my camera in a good spot that I like, but. And like I've said before, I have the wrong type of mic, which this works for me. Hopefully, you guys cannot hear the music that's playing out there because I can hear it with my bedroom closed. So I'm going to listen to this back yet or whatever. But I notice if I move like certain areas, it's hard to hear me. So I'm going to try to do better with that while having these because pretty much the sound is right here. But with that, yeah, so let's go into it. The week of this week of work went pretty well. Yeah, normal week. I will say last weekend, me and my friend Jackie and Matt, we went to the Nebraska Crossing Outlet Malls out in Gretna, Nebraska, which is about 25 minutes or so away from where we three live, which is La Vista, but Omaha, whatever. And we spent a good few hours out there. It was really nice, and it was kind of a really nice fall day. We all had hoodies on and jeans, and it just fit the whole vibe, and it was awesome. Now it's like freaking the high today was 77, and no thanks. I want 65 and chilly, and I want to put my fireplace on at night. Now! But that's Nebraska weather, and as we all know, climate change, whatever you may believe in or don't believe in. But it was really fun at the outlet mall. And I did not buy anything except a. We went to the Lindt chocolate store because, I mean, who doesn't love chocolate? If you don't love chocolate, I don't trust you. We went to the Lindt chocolate store and we're looking around, and I did a sample of 70% cacao dark chocolate, and it was really good. And I'm looking around, and I don't need to buy chocolate. I don't need to have chocolate in the house. We already have chocolate here, but it's Lindt. We're walking around looking, there's a lot to look at, and I see like a little resale, not resale, like clearance area, I guess. And they had some 95% cacao. I just like saying that. um I was like, "Oh, let me get this." And it was like $2.44. So I got it, and that's all I got from the store. And got it home, and I didn't eat it or try it right away. So Matt and I tried it just the other night, and I got it out, and he's like, "Can I try a piece?" I was like, "Sure." And he grabbed a piece and he puts it in his mouth, and he's like, "Oh." He's like, "This is not good. This is not good." And I was like, "Is it really bitter?" And he's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Here, let me see." So I put a piece in my mouth, and I'm like, "Oh, like this is not good." I guess I just expected it to have sweetness, and I apparently didn't read the whole package. I just saw 95% cacao. And it was not good. Not good at all. It left a nasty taste in our mouth. We both had to take a drink and like swish it around because it was just not good. I told my coworker who really loves chocolate, and I brought it to work for him to try, and he's like, "Oh." I was like, "I wasn't lying." He's like, "I thought you might have been." And I'm like, "No, that's not good stuff." So that was funny. We all did get lunch out there at a place called Dragon Walk. It was a Chinese restaurant. It was good. I mean, Chinese, I love Chinese food. It was really good. They had really nice, or really good crab rangoons. And yeah, it was a fun Sunday afternoon because my dad wasn't feeling good. So he told me earlier, I think on Friday or Thursday, that we won't do anything. So I was like, Matt asked if we could go to the Gretna Mall, and I was like, sure, let me ask Jackie. And she said yes, so we went. On last Saturday, we had a little family reunion at my aunt's, which was really nice. I saw my great aunt and her daughter, so I guess my great cousin, or my third cousin. And always, it was a nice time. We had tacos, and then she had some of these like fancy brownies that she got from her work, which were $7.99, but I guess at her work she got them for $1. They were good. There was three different kinds, and like triple chocolate, pecan, and one other one, but they were good. And then she had cookies for the kids, and we all just chatted, sat around, reminisced with family, cousins, and it was another nice time. So a good weekend, a good overall work week. Uh, I did start a new book on my Audible. That is the third book in a series that I've listened to the other two already. It's a witch series, and it takes place in Star Falls Point, and it's located in Michigan. But I'm pretty sure that's just a made-up fictionary or yeah, fiction place or whatever. Anyways, I really like it. It's going well. I have like 4 hours left to listen to it, so I cannot wait to finish it. And then she just came out with the prints of these books because these books were technically Audible originals. But the author, Molly Harper, has come out with actual print versions, so definitely gonna get those. Yeah. And have those like the physical copy because I really love them. But yeah, so I have random ideas and I put them down in my phone for my pod notes, and then my hope is to transfer them to a notebook, but you know, but I have them in my phone because just random ideas I have to talk about stuff. I just type it down, and I was lazy and didn't want to write them all in my notebook, so I screenshotted it and emailed it to myself, and now I have it up here on my lovely laptop. Uh, so I wanted to just kind of talk about a couple things that are on here just for fun. This is random, kind of a little different take on what I usually do, but so this is kind of opinions that I want to know about from you guys, and then just a couple things I just want to talk about that I thought up randomly throughout the week. So my first one is, and I know this is a very controversial topic for a lot of people, and this light is from my computer. It looks a lot darker than I see on my camera, but hopefully this is okay. But anywho, so on my phone, like you know how you get the whether you have Android, Apple, whatever, you get some type of notifications, of course, if you have it on, and then it is the little number. Maybe it is just iPhone. I don't know. I don't think it is. And you have the little number about how many notifications you have for that app. And I know all of us have a bazillion apps, so they just pop up and they're up there, you know. So like once a day or once every other day, I'll say I try to go into them, clear them all out just to have everything cleared. I'll like I have nothing to hide, but I clear my browser, I clear my call log, any old voicemails, I clear my voicemails, and of course, is it stuff I want to save? I save it, voicemails, sites I'll bookmark, whatever. But I clear it all. And it's just a peace of mind for me. I can't do it with a bazillion notifications and all that. Besides this freaking Taco Bell app that every time I go into it and I to check notifications and I exit it, it gives me more notifications. So we have a love-hate relationship right now. But I try to clear everything like once a day or once every other day. And it just makes my mind feel at peace. I don't have a bunch of texts in my text messages. I have my main people that I talk to on the regular, and I have a group chat in there that I keep in there. We don't talk on it very much, but I keep it in there just to keep it in there. And yeah, I clear all my stuff of stuff I don't need and stuff I don't want either. I don't need a text in there that I texted somebody 2 weeks ago that I hardly ever talk to just sitting in there. I delete it when we're done talking. I don't. But my main, like my good friends, my mom, my dad, you know, Matt, other people, good friends, I keep our text thread in there because I talk to them every day. So I want to know, do you guys clear your stuff, try to make your phone kind of clean, or do all the notifications not bother you? I know that some people have like thousands and thousands and thousands of emails, which is insane to me. I have a friend that had like 30,000 emails, and I'm like, "Oh my god, that would drive me crazy." Granted, my email is packed full of freaking junk, but I don't have any notifications. Like I check it every single day, and it's either 0 or it goes to 1, 2, sometimes it's 10, 15, but I check it every day. All day. And so that would drive me nuts. So do you guys clear all your notifications? Do you have a bazillion emails? If you do, put in the comments how many emails you have currently in your inbox right now. Mine is probably maybe a couple, maybe 0, maybe 5, we'll say right now. But yeah, I just want to know because it's just my peace of mind. It makes me feel organized mentally, and just looking at my phone, it makes me feel good. But yeah, so let me know about that. My next thing is, I don't remember how I came across this, but oh, because I was probably watching some Disney movie. That's what it was. So there is a Cinderella 2. I don't know if anybody has seen it. It came out years ago. But granted, I love Cinderella, the first one, you know, and nothing can be a old original. but they came out with a Cinderella 2, and I actually really liked it, and I really loved the soundtrack from that. Probably just more songs than other songs, but I loved the soundtrack from it, and I would listen to it and watch that movie all the time, just up in my room, watching it, listening and jamming to the soundtrack. I would hang out in my basement a lot because I had my little area in our basement of my mom and I's townhome, and just would jam, do whatever a kid did. So I loved that. Another soundtrack I really love is the Enchanted soundtrack, and I just love that movie, Enchanted. And they had recently made the Disenchanted, which I actually did like. So if let me know if you guys liked the Disenchanted or not. But I really loved the soundtrack to Enchanted. There's a specific song on there. I think it's called "Too Close" by, I cannot think of the name right now, but I know the instant I was to look it up, which I could, but I don't want to. I'm not going to do that right now. It's a really good song. Pretty slow, but it's a beautiful song. I love it, love it, and I love singing it too. Uh, but oh, excuse me. Um, yeah, sorry. So talking about Cinderella 2, Enchanted, all that. I love watching like old Disney movies. I know I'm older, and I'm sure I'll get away from it at some point. Maybe I won't. I don't know. But I love watching old Disney movies because it just brings back such nostalgia, such simpler times. And I guess it was a little more simpler because I was younger, didn't really have as much on my mind as I do now. But I just love watching old Disney Channel originals, and I just love them. And I keep on, especially like Halloween Town, or excuse me, Halloween Time. I watch Halloween Town, the Scream Team. I just watched My Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire, and all that. They're just nostalgia, bring back the old days. But excuse me, with also watching them, some moments in there are just so cringe and just like, ooh, like that was badly acted, or that was an effect that looked horrible, but as a kid we thought it was amazing. And but it's just funny being an adult and like watching these movies, and you still love them, but then you're like, "Ooh, I'm kind of embarrassed watching this right now." Just the moments. It's just so funny. But yeah, I just love all that stuff, and I'll continue to watch them until one day I'm just like, I'm over this. These are too I'm older, and I just, these don't bring me enjoyment. But not even that, just growing up. Cool, it's in the past now, but I'm gonna continue to watch them for now. But so yeah, the next topic is, when I move, I'm gonna have to get a lot of stuff as far as furniture, because Matt and I live together, and like the dining room table we have is his, which he's gonna need a new one too. But anywho, is his, and then like his end tables, coffee tables. I had all this at one point, and just throughout the years and us living together, we both just got rid of stuff we didn't really need at the moment. And so when I move, I'm gonna have to get end tables and coffee tables. I'm gonna have to. I have a TV, but it's a 32-inch TV I've had since I was fucking, sorry, 18. Like, not even kidding, and I've had it forever. It still works fine, but I want a bigger one, so I'm gonna have to get that. I'm gonna have to get a dining room and end table. I definitely need a new like living set, because I just have a couch and it is just so worn and so old that it's time for a new one. But yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of new stuff. I really want to get a new bed set, because mine that I have now is old as heck too, and I want a different style, color, and all that. But with that, me, my dad, and Matt went to a couple furniture stores the other day. I want to say 2 Sundays ago, and another week before that, we went to Nebraska Furniture Mart, which is a huge furniture store here in Nebraska, which I think it's in Kansas, or its headquarters in Kansas. But I have picked out everything I want. I know what bed set I want. I know what living room set I want. Okay, okay, I won't say everything, because I have not picked out a kitchen table or end tables. I just realized, but I'll get there. But I know what couches and what type of love seat I want. I don't know what end tables I'll get, but I have an idea. And then my kitchen table, I have an idea too, as far as color and all that. But yeah, I'm actually really excited to get all this, because I love shopping, but like shopping for all this stuff. And granted, it'll probably be one thing at a time, like a living room set and then a bed set or table, whatever. It's not going to come all at once, nor is it's going to happen in the next few months, or till next year at least, early, late, mid next year, whatever. Um, but I cannot wait to shop for all this. One, because I haven't had like new stuff like that in a long time, And I just think it's fun and it's so cool. The couches I want are so fuzzy, and I might have change of heart when I go to actually get them, but right now this is what I want. They're so fuzzy, not on the bottom cushion, just more so the back and the arms are really fuzzy. And then they come with really fuzzy pillows and they just look so cozy and comfortable. I just want to jump in it, get a blanket, a book, candles, cool weather, or a Halloween movie. I don't even need a book, a fire, whatever. I just want to be cozy. Oh, I love them. And I found a black one. I originally saw a white one, which I don't know if I'll go with like a white cream because, you know, but I saw a black one that was really cool. I really liked it still. And then a gray one. So might lean towards the black or the gray. Who knows? I might even go for the cream and jump out of my general color. Sorry it's so shadowed. I should probably turn the light on, but I'm gonna not be on this forever. Um, so as far as this weekend, there's supposed to be a pumpkin carving at my. Those were my other topics I want to talk about. So that, yeah, that I just thought it was fun, and let me know your opinions on anything. For the rest of this weekend, tonight we're just gonna chill. Tomorrow we have a pumpkin carving, or I have a pumpkin carving at my aunt's. But I also asked my mom if she wanted to get together, like just us guys, and we could maybe do our own pumpkin carving at our place, or we can go to my cousin's. We'll see. Not sure what we're gonna do. And then Sunday, hopefully, my dad's feeling better and dinner with him or lunch with him on Sunday, and then just a chill Sunday night and good start to the next week. I do have another idea, but I'll save that for another episode. And I have some news I want to share, but I will save that for another episode once another thing happens before I'm more informed. It's all good stuff. But yeah, with that, this is going to be one of the shorter ones as well, or maybe all mine are pretty short. I don't know. I will say my plant, one of them, my grandma's plant is doing fantastic. Like, I'm probably going to have to repot this baby. I have some soil, which, oh shoot, you know what? It was in our storage and I bet it froze the other day. Oh well, I'll figure it out. But my grandma's plant is doing great. The free one I got from the guy at Drips is doing great. My friendship plant is doing okay. It's looking a little droopy, but it has been kind of cold in here because we haven't had the heat on because it's been kind of chilly the last few days. But it's comfortable enough in the apartment not to turn the heat on yet. So it's still standing up though, so we'll see how it goes. But with all that, please like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know your comments. Let me know how many emails you have, notifications right when you look at your phone. And just share this with people. Subscribe, like it, leave a comment. All I know I just said that, but like, if you watch it, just put the thumbs up. Just hit the thumbs up. I don't know what it does for me, but I'm eventually going to start sharing this and stuff like I've said and editing better, but I'm just doing this for now because I want to be consistent and I like it. Sorry about the lighting. I know it's horrible in the shadows. I also wanted to show my hat real quick. New hat. Not new, but wearing on this. And it says, uh, sorry. I didn't I didn't choose to be gay. I just got lucky. It's an Andrew Christian hat when I used to order Andrew Christian underwear back in my skinny days, but it still fits freaking great and it's a cool looking hat and I love the colors, the pink, the black and the green. But anyways, yep, I hope everybody has a great weekend and a great start to your next work week and I'll talk to you later. Stay blissful. Bye guys.